Alright guys, so last couple videos you got to see from Dad and Uncle Mark about some of the flood damage. I showed you some flood damage last time I was up on here, and then we had the Rice Leadership class came. We hosted them here at the farm for a day. That was really neat, cool stuff. So it has been a little while since we've done a video of the rice crop, and it is looking a lot better. It's not looking amazing, but it is looking better. So I might try to show you some of that in this video. Maybe fly my drone over some of the fields. Some of the fields look excellent, but we have some that definitely got damaged, killed some, and we had to replant those the other day. It's very late to be planting rice, but if all the rice is dead, it's better than nothing. So that's what we've done. We've replanted a little bit, kind of nursing some of this other stuff along, trying to keep it healthy and make it grow, make it kind of recuperate from all that damage it had from the big rain, from the flood. So I'm going to try to show you some of that in this video. I don't really know everything I'm going to be doing today, and as we've talked about before, it never goes the way you think it's going to go. So what I'm going to go do now is, we had a tractor on a snake killer roller. See this dog in the back of my truck? That's a new dog that's been dropped off here at the farm, and she's like absolutely super sweet. Was covered in ticks and fleas, and I've been doctoring her up, trying to fix her up and make her healthy again. But if anybody would like a dog, hit us up. We have you a dog, because we have so many dogs we can't hardly keep another one, but we're gonna love on her and fix her up, get her looking healthy again, and try to find her a home. So anyway, we had a tractor. The windows are covered in mud. I'm gonna go wash those off, and then we're gonna put it on a disc. We got a couple of fields on a rented farm that we want to get leveled up so that we can possibly plant them next year, and that's what I'm gonna go work on right now. So stick around. Alright, Omar is going to back that tractor up to the disc. I'm going to run down here to the shop and see if I can find the correct pin. All four of those John Deere tractors that we have came with pull pins, you know, when we got them, that fit the drawbar on the tractors. Well, just like all good farmers, we lost, or not lost, but we've mixed them up and they're not in the right place anymore. They're not on the tractor they're supposed to be. So I'm gonna go get one of those, because it, you know, if you have the pin that fits the drawbar perfectly, you get a lot better tight fit, and it doesn't wear anything out, waller any holes out on the disc, which the disc is already worn out some, but it'll just keep things tighter. So I'm gonna get that. Omar's gonna back that up. We didn't really wash the tractor great. We just washed the windows so we could see. It's been on a snake killer roller, so the mud was just splattered all over the windshield. Couldn't see anything. It's gonna go disc, so we're not gonna worry about it being super clean. It's gonna get dirty again, and then probably before harvest we'll try to get them washed up. We also haven't washed our combines yet because we got super busy, so combine washing is in our future, I do believe. So I'm gonna grab this pin, then we're gonna get this disc hooked up. We got her hooked up. Omar's gonna take her to the shop. Got dirt on my camera. So what we're doing here, you know, is getting this disc hooked up. We're gonna go disc a field that's grown up in weeds and stuff, and it's been on our list of things to do, things we want to get done, but this flood has also set us back a lot on stuff like that. We've also got another field that's about 100 acres that we really want to get some work done on. Been wanting to get some work done on for several years and haven't gotten it done. So we're transitioning into the middle part of the summer where we're going to try to get these little projects taken care of, get these fields ready to do dirt work on. We're going to try to get Paw Paw's dirt pan hooked back up. He's the dirt pan master. Just kind of get some of these projects going. Need to disc some levees, need to blade some levees down. We rutted some levees up really bad when it flooded. Just a lot of stuff like that. The shop is an absolute wreck. It's totally messy and crazy. I believe we're supposed to be getting the guys supposed to be coming to put the roof on it pretty soon. So just stuff like that. I have a feeling this tire is not going to last much longer. If anybody wants this dog or owns this dog, it's super sweet. She's a really good dog. I just don't need another dog right now. Alright, so we got Omar disking. He's disking it up. Gonna get that worked up so that we can start. We gotta make a cut sheet, figure out the elevations, and then get to work on leveling it with dirt pans. But I'm going to go out and drive around. I'm gonna fly my drone, maybe show you the same fields I showed you the other day that look so bad on the drone footage. I haven't flown my drone since then, so I'm kind of curious to see what they look like. So I'm gonna go do that, and then we have some of our fields in some programs that require us to take a picture and prove that we've flooded the fields and also that we let the field dry down, because we do what we call alternate wetting and drying, which is where we flood the field up to the proper depth on the rice, then we leave the water, it evaporates, it soaks into the ground, the rice uses it until the field is not dry, but the water is not standing anymore. It's still damp, it's moist, but there's no water. Then we flood the field back up. And for some of these programs, we have to prove that we do that. So I have to take a picture when it's flooded in the beginning, I have to take a picture after it's dried down, and then I have to take a picture and prove that we reflooded it. So I've got a list of the different fields, and I have pictures of the different fields in the progress that they are and where we're at. So I'm gonna go drive around and do some of that and get you some drone video. This field right here beside the shop looks really nice. I might also get that on video. So here we go. Okay, so it turns out there are a couple of risers from an old pipeline in this field that we're disking, and the pipeline still connects to all the wells that we use right here to water this stuff, so we have to make sure Omar doesn't hit them. So I'm gonna go out there and try to find them and flag them off with some flags I've got. Me and Penny, that's what I've named this dog, Penny. Unless somebody wants to take her and give her a new home, I'm gonna call her Penny until somebody claims her. But we're going. She likes riding the Ranger. She's actually like a really good dog. So anyway, I'm gonna go flag these off, and then we'll get back to our regular stuff. But gotta make sure he doesn't hit something, because if he hits something and the water starts gushing out here, then we got big problems because we can't water over here. So yeah, anyhow, that's what's going on. Alright, so I got some of that drone footage. You can totally see. You'll see this field looks great over here, like really good, excellent. Looks like there's something on the camera. Maybe it's just sunspot. Anyway, this field looks really good. It was not flooded. It was deep. It was flooded up deep, but it wasn't like over the rice. It never got a chance to scum up, get all that algae. So it looks super healthy. It's also a different variety. So in all honesty, the stuff that looks bad actually has a potential to yield just as good as the stuff that looks so good. But if the stuff that looks so good looked as good as the stuff that, if the stuff that looks, this is bad. The stuff that looks so bad looked as good as the stuff that looks really good, then our yield potential would be even greater. So it does hurt it, but you know, it does hurt our yield this year. It's going to hurt things. We don't know for sure. We never know. But you know, that's kind of what the flood has done. It's definitely decreased our yield potential in some fields. But anyway, you can see, like, when you look out across this field, it looks green. You look out across that one, it looks green. But that one, when you get up over the top of it, it's thick canopy. It's shaded everything out, shaded all the weeds out. It's just growing. It's got its fertilizer. It's getting after it. This stuff is still, it's weakened by having so much water on it. It's just struggling to get going and thicken up. So, you know, when you look across it, it looks fine, but you get up above it, you can tell the plants are more sporadic. It's a lot thinner. There's more algae out there. It's just not, it's not the same. So that's kind of what I wanted you to see. It does, however, look better than it did the other day when I flew the drone. So that's also good to see. Maybe it'll keep improving. So I'm going to get back to some of my taking pictures and stuff like that. I'll probably catch back up with you after lunch. But that's a pretty good update on the flood damage. It is recovering, but it is certainly not as good as some of it looks. But at least you know that not all of it looks terrible. So anyway, catch up with you later. Looks like I'm taking both dogs with me to work today, or after lunch. Oh, get up here, Penny. Good job. Running a dog shelter. Alright, y'all. Let's get back to work. Now, don't run off. Don't run off. Don't run off. Lucky has a tendency to run and chase things. So far, Penny is like step for step right beside me all the time. Doesn't go anywhere. So we'll see how that works out. So Omar and Emilio are not moving rice today. So me and Emilio are going to try to clean the shop up a little bit, which hasn't been done in a while. It's going to be boring. I may throw in a time lapse or something, but then we're going to try to get those pipes in here and put the gates on them. Pawpaw's got, I don't even know, different places he's going to put these pipes. But, you know, just trying to do some improvements and stuff. But that's what's going on. You know, you can't keep this place clean when you're super busy in and out. You got to use what you use and then get out, get on to the next thing. But we are going to do our best to clean it up right now because we have a little time. Like I said, we're getting into our summertime, middle of summertime, where we actually have some time to get our projects and stuff done. But that's what's going on. Alright, so cleaning up the shop was about the extent of what we got done today. It looks a lot better. We got it a lot cleaner. Happy with it. Gonna get those pipes in there tomorrow. And then Omar just pulled up right there at the last minute. And he had like at least 3 or 4 bearings out on his disc that we got hooked up this morning. So we've got some disc repair to do. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. No, it wasn't anything crazy, interesting or anything, but like I said, hopefully we're kind of transitioning into that middle summer period where we're getting some of our summer projects done. Hopefully the roof on the shop is going to be something coming up soon, and maybe some more renovations in the shop. Something I want to get done. And I don't know, just some other stuff going on. Please subscribe, hit the bell, leave a comment, all that stuff. You know the drill. And we'll see you next time. See this dog in the back of my truck? That's a new dog that's been dropped off here at the farm, and she's like absolutely super sweet. If anybody would like a dog, hit us up. We have you a dog. If anybody wants this dog or owns this dog, it's super sweet. She's a really good dog. I just don't need another dog right now. Me and Penny, that's what I've named this dog, Penny. Unless somebody wants to take her and give her a new home, I'm gonna call her Penny until somebody claims her. But we're going. She likes riding the Ranger. She's actually like a really good dog, so.